we've got it. Okay. Yay! We've got it. So welcome everyone to our Boom in June call. We are so excited. I welcome all of you from the Northeast region and beyond. This promotion is absolutely incredible, and we are so excited, and it is so generous of Jim and Kathy to we have a lot of people still chiming in. I'm going to see if I can mute. I don't know how to mute out the chime, but that's fine. We'll deal with it. So from May 29th to June 30th, Isagenix put out an unbelievable promotion for us. And that promotion is, do you guys know the promo, the Boom in June? Anyone want to say what the Boom in June promo is? How many enrollments do you need to get $200?
5.
5, that's right. And then they cover the cost of a hotel room. How many enrollments do you need to get 4 free nights at the Venetian Palazzo?
Only 8. Only 8.
Samantha, she's using one eye, 7 fingers. Yes, 8. 8 enrollments. Between 8 and 9 enrollments, you get a free 4-night stay at the Venetian Palazzo, valued over $1,000, which is magnificent. And can anyone tell me what you get for 10 enrollments for the month of June? Does anyone know?
Jim and Kathy.
Yes! So you get an opportunity to meet Jim and Kathy Coover. You get to talk with them. You get to have your picture taken with them. And Jim and Kathy are absolutely magnificent. Anytime you get alone with Jim and Kathy is a great opportunity to pick their brain and ask them questions. They're so amazing and so honest and so genuine. I just absolutely love them. And I know you guys will too. So Martha asked me to get on the call and talk about some of the incredible things that our team is doing for the month of June. And we have got a lot of momentum on our team. There's so many enrollments this week. First of all, the company was nice enough to put out free membership all week long. That's $29 off, right? But what I decided to do for my team, and this is something that Martha wanted me to discuss with you guys because we want to hear what all other leaders are doing, right? So the promotion is only valid if you get your ticket to Celebration. But what about the people that can't make it to Celebration? Right? We have a lot of great team members that unfortunately can't make it, that perhaps have small kids or job commitments. So what we did in my group is, I would love to show you. Can I go show you guys my private business group? Would you be open to seeing that? Awesome. I would love to show this. I hope I don't have any sassy pictures up here. Okay, good. I have my daughter's homework. That's about it. So this is what we did in our group on our team, and we are having so much fun with it. I have tons of gifts, prizes, and goodies to give away as we all race for the Boom in June promotion. Each time you get an enrollment from today until the 30th, hit the bell below and we'll be doing weekly drawings and prizes for everyone who's working hard. And I wanted everyone to have an opportunity to play and race for Boom in June, right? So you can give anything away. I was going to show this. You can't give these away. This is like gold. But what I did was I went to the Five Below store. I went to ISIS Sales Tools, and I ordered some wonderful things that I think my team members would appreciate. And every week, everyone that's working hard, I give them a gift, right? You want to encourage everyone to play for Boom in June. You don't just want to support and encourage the ones who have a celebration ticket, because you never know. If they rock out during this month, they might come with you to NYKO, right? So work with every single person on your team. Another thing that I did that was super duper exciting was I reached out to all my leaders, and what I said to them was, what can I do to help you be more successful? right? And I think a lot of the times we assume that our leaders have it together. We assume that everyone knows what they're supposed to be doing. Guys, we're human. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know the frustration that they're feeling. Reach out to them and show them you care. Setting up goals with someone is amazing. Do you know why we're all racing and excited for Boom in June? Because Isogenics set up a goal for us, right? So reach out to your leaders. What can I do to help you? How can I make your job more easier? Where can you utilize me in your business? Let's game plan. So I've been reaching out to some of my girls and go through their tree and we say, okay, well, let's roadmap it to executive. This is how many enrollments you need. This is how many consultants you need. And when you help someone make that roadmap to Crystal Executive, when you help someone make a plan, they know exactly where they're headed. How many of you guys know where you're headed with this Boom in June promotion? Right, we're all going for 10. So reach out to your leaders and make sure that you guys have an awesome game plan and you're setting up goals. Another thing that I've been doing is I look through my tree, right? Maybe some of us have a team of 5,000 people. Maybe some of us have a team of 10,000 people. That doesn't mean that all 10,000 are currently active, right? Do you guys have a couple people in your tree that may be inactive? Yeah, you want to reach out to every single person who is inactive in your tree and you want to say, we've got free membership this week. What can I do to help you get back on track? Any contact, any reach out, any excellent customer service is always beneficial to your business. I listened to the 6 and 7 figure seminar this week with Eric Worre, and it was magnificent. I heard from a person who was a 9 figures. I don't even know what that is. 7 figures is 1 million. 8 figures is 99 million. This guy earns 100 million. I literally couldn't put that many zeros to it. But this network marketing master, the biggest tip that he gave was customer service is everything. What are you doing to look in the mirror and say to yourself, have I done a great job? Every month I have the people that I've enrolled from the previous month, and I look at each and every one of their names and I ask myself the same questions. Was I a good coach? Was I there for them to help them get to goals? Did I properly and thoroughly cast the vision for them? Did I tell them what was possible up front? What could I have done to be better? And it doesn't mean that you're not good. You want to look at your progress. You want to assess and you want to figure out how to grow from where you are, right? So look at the 4 people that you've enrolled. How are you going to enroll 10 this month? And what are you going to do to be a better coach, a better cheerleader, a better guide? Do you guys think that you could have done a little bit of a better job? Could you have given 10% more to the people who you've helped? Raise your hands. Yeah, that's growth. That's Isogenics. Isogenics makes me grow all the time because I stop, I look, I evaluate, and I think, how am I going to be a better coach? How am I going to be a better mentor tomorrow? So I'm really excited to introduce my girl, Victoria Brunetti, 4-star Golden Circle Star 1000 member. She is a former child protective specialist. She and I investigated child abuse together. And now she's a 6-figure income earner with Isogenics. And she is doing amazing. She's my top cycler every week. She's the top enroller. I think she's sponsored over 20 people in the past 60 days. So I'd like to unmute you, Victoria, and I would love for you to give us some points and tips for how these guys can have a boom.
Thanks, Ange, and thanks, Martha, wherever she is, for allowing me to get on tonight. This is really exciting. So I'll try to keep it short and quick just to give you guys a little bit what me and Ange and Ed, what our teams have been doing, because honestly, my ISA pulse has been blowing up non-stop. And that's the great thing about this. Like, I enrolled 4 people this week, and I created, creating a crystal manager was even better. So you guys, we all love to enroll, but when they're enrolling, it's even better. right? And that's what I learned in the past year after hitting 4-star. That's what I love about this. And that's what's changed my whole perspective on this completely. So right off the bat, we are following a system, right? So we all follow in our team a little bit of some simple touches. Very important is to get your client on a day 5 phone call. Does any of you guys do that right now? Are you getting on a day 5 phone call with your coach? I know our team, we rock at this, right? It's non-negotiable. Once I started consistently doing my day 5s with Angela, I went from 1-star to 4-star in 6 months, okay? That's the only difference that I did, was consistently getting her on every single person, having her cast the vision, right? You know, it's nice. No, you're the same person that walks them through the box. You're the person that signed them up. Getting another coach with a lot of experience on the phone has been key in growing my business, right? Another key, which I have Dawn Voss on, and she's really pushed me to do this, celebrating them on day 8 on Facebook. Having them post their results and tag you. If they're not comfortable, we just say, can we put up a post and tag you on our own personal wall? This has helped, again, tremendously. Celebrating with them and really having them, you know, I used to be a little bit weary about telling them, oh, find 2 friends. Now it's off the bat, like, guys, who could you share this with? Who do you want to share this beautiful gift with? It's really, for me, non-negotiable anymore. It's right off the bat. They love the products. By day 5, we're inching in, asking them who they know. By day 8, we're like, hey, put up a Facebook post. So that's been key with our team in the past few months. And because, you know, you do what your leader does, what you see your coach doing. So my girls don't know the difference of not doing a day 5 phone call because they always saw me doing it. So now they're all doing it and they're downline. And it's crazy because last week I hit a huge milestone in my downline. I had 6 levels deep come up as a consultant. And if it wasn't for Christine, I would have never even saw it. She saw it, and she's 3 levels beneath me. She said, hey, we have a new consultant. And I said, wow, this is the first time I haven't seen anything come up on Pulse that's past 4 levels. So it's following the system on a regular basis. You don't want to just sign the people up and forget about them and let them do the box on their own, because chances are they're not going to share it, right? So when you're showing them that support and getting your coach on the phone and plugging them into team calls, posting on Facebook, that's the key, okay? Another big thing with me is also leading into that is reaching out far in my downline. As soon as someone enrolls on my ISOPulse, within the first hour, I really got this from Ed and Angela from day 1. Always reaching out to that person. Hey, welcome to the team. I'm Danielle's coach. I'm here if you need anything. Danielle's an excellent coach, but just in case you have any other questions, I wanted to introduce myself. This is my number. So right off the bat, as soon as my pulse goes off that someone in my downline enrolled somebody, I send that person a friend request. I send them a message. If they don't see it, then usually their number is on ISOPulse, and I send them a text message reaching out. So right off the bat, you know, these people are coming in, they're just signing up, they didn't even get their box, and already that's 2 people supporting them in their weight loss journey, supporting their goals, right? So that's what has been key in developing all these leaders, is that you just keep reaching out, and it just starts to come about just like that. And one last thing I'll say, because I know we're limited on time, this June Boom promotion, I think, has us all amped up, okay? And what I love about this, I was talking to Danielle Nacco, and she said, Dick, we could totally do this. It's not that far-fetched. This is the perfect week. We had free enrollment, and it's being extended. I know somebody already spilled the beans on that. We could all do this. It's not like we need 25 enrollments. Like, a lot of us on our team is already halfway there. So I'm excited for that, and I think it's definitely something we can all achieve.
I'm going to give somebody a free e-shot if you can guess where Victoria's from.
And not Ed. Not Ed.
That's the beauty of this. You could be from Brooklyn, you could be from Utah. Anybody can do this. And what I can tell you about Victoria is she is a great team player. She never says, is it my left or my right? How many levels underneath? This is somebody who, number one, is always networking on purpose. Whether she's going to the mall to shop for a blouse or whether she's sitting in the chair getting her nails done. She is always networking on purpose, and she is always celebrating every single person on her team, whether it's their first cycle, their first enrollment, or their first pound. And that's the culture of Isogenics. That makes people stay. The praise. That's what you want to do. So thank you so much for sharing that.
Thank you for having me.
An amazing coach, and your growth has been unbelievable. Next up, I would love to introduce Mr. Ed Goldin, 6-star Golden Circle. He's crushing it. He's incredible, awesome coach. So what have you got for us tonight? With some tips on how these guys can take Boom in June to the next level.
Boom in June. You guys used to think that June was awesome because all the Geminis celebrate their birthdays, right? Now we get to deal with the Cougars and free rooms in Vegas. Is that not enough? You're like, seriously, is that insane? So when I saw that promotion, I just got hyped. Yay, Geminis. That's right, Robin. I just got hyped because, come on, 4 free nights in Vegas and party with the Cougars. It doesn't get better than that. I mean, $200 is great, but, you know, who needs $200 when you can get everything else? So, guys, I saw some people, you know, showing they had 4 enrollments and 5 enrollments and 6 enrollments. I think Martha said somebody killed it with 8 enrollments this week. I want you to understand they didn't get 8 enrollments from 8 conversations, right? It doesn't work like that. If it did, we'd all be, you know, billionaires, keep going. So in this month, last week, and Martha said she has a surprise, and I'm excited to hear that. You know, the coming week and the next 3 weeks, write down that you guys are going to party with the Cougars. Put it on paper and write down what income-producing activity you're going to do. Every morning you wake up, look at that. Every time at lunch, look at that. I'm going to Vegas for free to hang out with the Cougars, and you will do it. Okay? If you're like, oh my God, I got to get 10 enrollment, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And guys, I'll tell you the easiest way to get these enrollments is follow up. Follow up. Remember, it takes 5 to 8 conversations with one person before they're ready to enroll. Right? This isn't like, hey, John, you ready to get skinny? Give me your credit card number. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Right? Follow up. Go through your list. Everyone should have a running list. Everyone should have a follow-up list. And another thing you guys should do, it's Sunday night. You take 4 people from your list and you write them down, and we will enroll you this week and put on a paper. And those 4 people, you will enroll this week. Put their first and last name, date of birth, whatever you know about them, put them on a piece of paper in the list that says you will get enrolled this week. And you're going to see when you look at that list and you reach out to those people, the tone in your voice changes, the excitement in your voice changes. People aren't ordering Isogenics because we have amazing products. They're ordering it because of you. Because of you, because you're talking to them. You're getting them excited. You're getting them hyped up. And another important thing is when you enroll somebody, you know, if you're like me, I high-five myself, I'll hug myself, I'll do a shot of Bionics, something else, whatever, and we're excited, right? But the most important thing when you enroll that person is find out what 2 people they're starting with. They have a few days before their box gets there. Find out what 2 people they're going to do the program with, right? Think how easy that is. You don't have to ask them to sell or start a business. What 2 people do you want to lose 5 pounds with or feel better with? Let's get them done. You're going to get half your product paid for, and you're going to have fun, lunch dates, dinner dates, shake dates, right? And look what's happening. You're enrolling, you're making consultants. So when you guys go party with the Cougars in August because you hit your goals you wrote down, you're going to have a huge team that's following you. And if they don't go to celebration, you're going to bring them to NYKO, right? Boom in June is just to help us long-term grow our businesses, right? So guys, Write it down. Write your goals. Stick it into your head.
Yeah.
If you're telling yourself you're not going to make it, you're not. Just how it works.
Absolutely.
It's just how it works.
Thank you so much, Ed. I'm so proud of you. So I'm going to, before I pass it over to Martha, I'm just going to give a couple quick tips. You guys are looking to enroll 10 people in 30 days. Why don't you go to YouTube and watch the Eric Worre Enroll 20 in 30. Okay, it's a wonderful video. It puts the numbers into perspective. It tells you how many conversations you have to have. And I literally watched that thing step by step, and then I got into action. A lot of people say that, you know, organization, they're have no system. Guys, swoop everything off your desk into a cardboard box. You can clean that stuff at the end of the week, okay? Don't worry about the mess. Clean your desk, clear off your office, put it in a box, and get into action. I printed out 3,500 names off my Facebook friends list. Okay, and my job is to make contact with every single one of them. And all I do is I file it into Excel. Spoke with Jody, not ready right now, follow up. Spoke with Devin, he's on the program, you know, go. You have 3 basic charts, I have a basic filing system, and it's basically column 1, all my leads, every single Facebook friend, column 2, the people I need to follow up with, and column 3, the people who are already enrolled. And all you're trying to do is move the people from column 1 into column 2, from column 2 into column 3. And you do that by having daily method of conversation. That's all it is. You know, people who are successful in this company, they don't have superpowers. They sit down behind their desk and they do the do each and every day. Each and every day, you are sharing the Isogenic story. You can go to events, you can read books, you can listen to podcasts, but if you're not sharing the story, your business is not going to grow. How many people are you going to talk to this month to get those 10 enrollments? Meeting the Cougars is spectacular. The trip is magnificent. Changing your family's life and giving them a little bit of freedom is really what this is about. Before I pass it over to Martha, I just want to share something very personal and very special in my life. This is, can you guys see my screen? Samantha, just nod if you can see it. Wonderful. This is a post that was written by my best friend, Sophia. Her husband and my stepdad are best friends, and they have driven trucks across the country together for 20 years. This is her post tonight, and this is why I do what I do each and every day and will never stop. Residual income has done a lot for my family. First, it gave me the ability to contribute to my family. Then it gave me the ability to bring my husband closer to home. Now it has done the unthinkable. I have retired my husband from the car carrier industry. It's not about the money, it's about the lives that you can change as a result of it. And that to me is what Isogenics is about each and every day. Had I not shared this gift with Sophia, her husband would still be driving his truck 28 days out of the month to California. You know, think about who you're going to bless. It's not about the 10 enrollments. It's about whose life you're going to touch every single day. So, Martha, I'm going to pass it over to you. Can you hear me okay?
I sure can. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the glitch earlier. And I just want to thank you, Angela, Victoria, and Ed for just so willing to share and being so available. And, you know, this time I really do want to just say to everybody that jumped on this call, and, you know, just when I shared the post and I saw the excitement, and just from what you all are sharing is like, this is doable. I mean, I love getting texts. Like Samantha Lockachar, she was like, I'm at 8. You know, Lisa Dunsky, congrats, at 7. You know, Erica Federoff, our number 22, 225 Emmy millionaire, sharing that she was able to do 5. But you guys, it wasn't just 5 overnight. She shared that it was following up. It's going back to the people that, oh, well, now let's let them know about our June boom. And everything's about being able to achieve it. And if the Cougars didn't think you guys could do this, honestly, we wouldn't be pushing the best promotion that's out there so far. And so I just want to make sure that everybody knows that I just got done with a Long Island Lunch and Learn, and I'm just so grateful for the teams there that showed up, and then for Connecticut, where Samantha Lancashire and her team members were just able to just embrace me and welcome me. And I've got Philadelphia Lunch and Learn that we did. We had also Boston. So shout out to a lot of the leaders that have just been stepping up and stepping in. And at this time, I really want to go ahead and share that we have, as of officially tomorrow, and you guys are all getting it, so whoever's on this call is hearing it for the first time. But as of tomorrow, you guys will be receiving, yes, and definitely, Ed and Victoria, congrats on all your amazing successes, and of course, Angela, too. I just wanted to open this up, and you will see it tomorrow morning, but I wanted you all to get the early bird, early evening announcement. But our 30-day premium pack, BV, if you don't know, but our ELT has approved it. So the 30-day premium pack, which is the most popular pack because it includes that 30-day cleansing, plus our 3 5-piece sample packs. The BV is going to be increasing from 150 BV to 185 starting tomorrow. I don't know about you guys, but that is pretty awesome. Again, it's the same price, but it's going to go up in BV. What does that mean to your business? Increased cycles, order baskets increase, right? And then I want to go ahead and recognize our top. So one thing I want you guys to know about is that you're going to be seeing some changes with our recognition team. They do a lot through ISAFYI.com under the tab that says recognition. But when I get these top 300 global and North America rankings, it's separated. So it's hard for me to be able to recognize unless I literally go and cross-reference. So at this time, I can't share my screen with you because I'm not able to connect my laptop, but I really want you guys to know that I'm going to be sending this out. So if you want this list, just know that I'm going to send it to my email distribution list. So if you're not on that list, please send me an email. I want to announce, again, just recognizing, Angela, you're on this call. We've got, you're like, here we are, Angela Maresca, for the month of May, global rank at 87, for North America at 73. You're just doing awesome. Ed, I want to recognize the leaders that are on this call. Jen Rothbart, you got off the phone, but let me see where you're at, Ed, but I want to make sure that you're not forgotten. But again, I can go through this entire list, but I've got it all here. Ed, at 177 for global and at North America, 152. Again, you guys, our top 300, and just so that you know, most of them are from the Northeast. And so that is, I'm so proud of you guys and all your hard work. Raina, who I met in Long Island, one of our leaders in Long Island, she's 157 for global and at 130 for North America. Abby O'Neill, if you're on this call, 131 for global and at 113 for North America. So we've got Jessica and Doug Regner at 81 for global and at 69 for North America. Joy at 74 for global and at 64. See, I just want to go through them all. I want to go through it from top to bottom, but I know we're just limited on time. It's already 6 o'clock, but I just want you guys to know that because we just got the email, Lisa shared it. So for the next week, it's free enrollment. So that means 2 weeks in a row. That means you guys can do it. You guys can get your 7 to 8 and get to meet Jim and Kathy Coover. So boom, boom, boom. So thank you so much, Angela. Thank you so much for always willing to share. I want to work with leaders that want to share. And so if there's more leaders that want to be on these Zoom calls, this was a very unique call because I knew that we were going to extend the free enrollment for the week. That's why, I got a lot of leaders asking me if this call was going to have free enrollment. Well, it is for the whole week. Got it? So good night, everyone. Thank you so much, Angela. Thank you again. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Victoria. I hope this was helpful. Dr. Ina, you're on the call. I want to recognize you too. So good job, Dr. Ina. Amy too. So everybody.
Isogenics.
Thank you.
One,
Good
two,
night.
Isogenics.
Night, everyone.
Bye.
Night, everyone.